Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another mindful living chit chat. Today, we are going to discuss power over helplessness. So stay tuned. How are you? So just did some deep diving, this week, and lately I've been doing lots of check-ins with myself and just really checking in to make sure I'm not like adopting this sort of victim mentality, because it's so easy to get swept away with your thoughts and end up in a space where you feel like you don't have control, and then you're not in the driver's seat. And so that's what I kind of been doing this week, just feeling like everything else had control over my life except me, whether it was financially, the government, or them, and you know what it is, what I'm talking about, you all. It's always them, right? Yeah, how they control everything, and this mysterious thing, and I just had to kind of check in and reel myself back, because they don't have control over me. I have control over me, and when I keep on losing sight of that, the more you do it, the more you just keep becoming the victim, and the more you do lose control over things that happen, events that happen in your life, and things that happen and directly impact you, even emotionally, spiritually, especially spiritually. Like, you really have to guard your spirit. Like, you gotta guard it like Fort Knox. So definitely have been doing some deep diving there, making sure I'm on point, and that I'm constantly staying present, so that I know when I've drifted off into what they're doing. Because oh my goodness, you all, I don't know about you, but I'll get like all on like Reddit or something, or maybe some YouTube videos or whatever, and it's like, oh, they are controlling everything. They are doing this, they are doing that, and you just get so caught up and just forget that, well, what am I doing? Because if all of us did that, then collectively they wouldn't be doing anything. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I feel like I have to do my part in that, because if we don't do it individually, then as a collective it's never going to happen. So that's where I've been this week. Just, I'm serious, like powerful over helpless. That's it. I'm powerful, I'm She-Ra. I'm a badass, like, yes, I'm a baddie, I gotta do this, and I just gotta know that I can. And so that's where I've been this week, just not wanting to feel like the victim. But with that, I've been doing a lot more. I've been kind of going back to my tried and true spiritual practices, more meditation, more, I don't know what's going on. It's always so all this stuff going on in my house. But right now, yeah, the air purifier is like on red for some reason. This is like on blast. I don't know if you could hear it all in the video, but yeah. Yeah, just getting back to some of my tried and true spiritual practices to make sure that I stay on point, working with my crystals, doing my meditation, doing my journaling. Just started doing something new too with some audiobooks, so I'm kind of digging that. I don't know if you all have tried it, but I am loving it. Now, you all know that I read books, I write books, I just love books. As much as I appreciate the traditional manner of literature and consuming literature, I I also kind of keep an open mind and recently decided to give Audible Plus a try. I absolutely love it. I like the flexibility of it. With Audible Plus, you get to listen to thousands of audiobooks, podcasts, originals, and more. This is awesome. It's like a bookworm's dream. I like to use it when I'm driving, when I'm working, when I'm traveling, relaxing. If I don't have my book, my traditional book near me, I can always know that at the tip of my fingers, I can get to an audio book, and I love it with Audible Plus. So if you have not already tried it, definitely give it a try. Use the link below. Get a 30-day free Audible Plus trial today. I love you all. I do this with love, like all things. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes, and let's get back to our video. Welcome back. Okay, yes, so with that, I'm just getting back to all the tried and true practices that keep me centered, keep me focused, keep me present, keep me in my power, keep me ascending and keep me reaching for more and higher heights, just keeping me grounded, all of that good stuff. And interesting, I met the most interesting person this week. He showed me something that I needed to see. I met this girl. She was so in the clouds, like she had these strange looking contacts on. They're so creepy, like the contacts, I don't know, she looked like an alien or something. Her eyes, it was just the weirdest thing. So initially when I saw her, because when you're just kind of la 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 looking, and then you look in somebody and they're like, woo, it was like that kind of reaction. So anyway, I turned and I was like, what the hell? So anyway, so we started chit-chatting, she was talking, it was a group of people. She was just kind of talking to whoever, just all of us, I guess. And she was going into, at first it was just a regular conversation, yeah, I had a good day, this, that, and the other. And then she kind of, I don't know, it's like a sharp left turn or something, and the conversation went left. It went somewhere else. She started going into how, I feel like she was talking about traveling. So she felt like this particular country was her spirit was instructing her to go there, and because she was there in a past life, and in this life she was feeling a strong pull to go return there because there was something there for her, so she wanted to kind of go there. And then she was just talking about lots of other stuff, things about her past lives, lots of detail about her spiritual journey, and just a lot of esoteric things that were just a bit strange for a conversation for a group of strangers. So you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like she was like so far, in the clouds, and so you could tell she was just not at all grounded. Now granted, I am definitely here for I love that kind of talk. I love those kind of conversations. It's just that I wouldn't have them with a group of strangers. That's my sacred space. Those conversations are meant for people in my sacred circle, and those conversations they're meant for people that have an appreciation for the conversation anyway, or just those topics. And in my spiritual journey, those things are very private, they're very personal, they're just not everyone's business. So I'm just not up for sharing that with like a group of strangers. I think it's like way too much personal information about me on way too intimate a level, so I'm just not really into sharing that kind of stuff with people like that, that just aren't in that sacred space for me. So I just thought it was kind of weird. But I say all this to say, like I said, lately I think I've gotten caught in the weeds because I've been so concerned with just root chakra stuff, just basic survival, food, clothing, shelter things, like, oh, I need more money, I got to get more money for this, I got to do this, I got to do that, like one thing after the other. And so when I heard her say what she said, it just reminded me that you are too, she might be way up there in the in the ethers with the crown chakra, but you are way too far down there in the root chakra with it, and you need to bring it up some. And so it showed me that, hey, she's too far up there, I'm too far down here. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to be right there, kind of in that sweet spot in the middle. So that's kind of what she showed me that I needed to focus on for myself, because me being so inundated with all these issues in my root chakra areas of life, that right there, that's not where you want to be. You know, that's how you start to feel like other people are running your life, other people are controlling everything in your life. You don't have control on anything. You're just the victim. All this stuff just keeps happening. Why is it happening to me? You know, I can't do anything about it. It just keeps, every time I turn around, I try to make progress, this stuff happens and brings me back down. All that self-talk that's just so self-deprecating and just not really helping you to own your power. And so that's what she taught me, you know. And I don't, this still, it's a stranger, but she taught me something, you know. And hey, maybe she was an angel. Maybe she was a spirit guide, you know, that came to me in that way and just kind of giving me that reminder. So definitely, you all know I'm just so into the signs and symbols. Well, she was definitely a sign and a symbol, okay? And I heard her loud and clear. I hope it helped somebody out there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. Go to my blog, blissfullymindful.life. Lots of goodies there if you have not already been there. And I will see you all next time. Sunflower smooches, peace and love, and stay mindful. Sunflower smooches, peace and love. Love you. Mwah.